Port Jervis, and welcome to the Port Center Spotlight Podcast. We are live here from East Main Elementary. We're in a kindergarten classroom right now, but I'm with a first grader. He's not in kindergarten anymore. This is Chance Hayes, everyone. Good afternoon, Chance.
Good afternoon, Mr. Murado.
Welcome to the podcast. Nice to have you. Yeah. Is this your first podcast that you've been on, or you've done other media before?
I have never done.
Stay with me here. I want you looking there, Chance. Either there or here, okay?
So I never done a podcast. It's my first time.
Okay. How do you feel about it? You excited? Yeah, your teachers nominated you, meaning saying, "Hey, you should meet this young man." Do you know why they nominated you? Why do you think they said, "Hey, you should have this guy on the podcast"?
I don't know, because obviously my parents are super excited. They are going to freak out when they see me. They are gonna love me. They're gonna freak out.
Yeah.
But my grandma's picking me up, so I'm gonna ask my daddy, my grandma, to send the video to my dad so he can watch it.
They might be watching now. So if they are, jump in if you have family here. I know Miss Earley and her class is watching. Let's give those young people, let's give them a shout out here. We're going to give them a little round of applause here. You can't hear it right now, but they're getting a round of applause. Miss Earley. Also want to shout out your kindergarten teacher from last year, Miss Kalangis, set this up here, and we're in her room. So
yeah.
Cool. Well, welcome. Happy Friday.
Thank you.
Yeah. What do you have plans this weekend? You got any big plans?
I got a giant plan. So tomorrow I'm going to my dad's work, and
okay. Stay with me. You're rolling away here. Stay with me.
And I am going to the Pumpkin Blaze. It's in New York City. We're heading to Daddy's work before we go to the Pumpkin Blaze because the Pumpkin Blaze is closer to my dad's work.
Yeah.
So I'm going there because my dad isn't going to be there, or mom. So we got to go there.
Okay.
And I got a little shout out to Mr. Cancredi and Miss Earley and Mother and Dad. Whoever's watching, I'm giving a shout out to you.
Wow. That is fantastic. I don't have my shout out buzzer here, Chance, but that's pretty cool. Principal Cancredi, nice to give him a shout out. Let's give a round of applause there for that as well. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, here we go. Baby brother and mommy are watching. Uncle JJ's watching. Yeah, very cool. So, Chance, are you the oldest in your family?
Well, my mom is 16.
Well, not old, not your parents. Are you the oldest kid?
Yes, because my brother is only like 6 months.
Was that the picture of the baby there in the beginning? That's your brother?
Yep.
And what's his name?
Parker Hayes.
Okay. Do you feel more responsibility now that you're a big brother, that he's watching you?
Yeah, because I always wanted to be on a YouTube channel. Shout out to Uncle JJ and Mom.
Chance, let's talk a little bit about school. First grade now. What are you working on in school? What are you learning?
I am learning on addition and subtraction. I am learning a lot of PGs. But I am learning a lot of PGs.
What's PG?
Well, it's hard to explain. It's a giant, test.
Yeah, imagine being the teacher. Yeah.
It's like a big test. It's so many tests. I have 30 tests this year.
30?
30.
Miss Earley, 30 tests for first graders. That's a lot. That's a lot of learning going on there. Whoa. Principal Cancredi is watching right now. I gave you a shout out. Wow. Thanks for tuning in, Mr. Cancredi, on a busy Friday afternoon. You said adding and subtracting. Does math come easy to you? Is that something that's easy?
Sure.
Yeah. You like it? Do you do it in your head or you do it on the paper?
We do it on actual paper. My math is actually real test.
Okay. Pencil? Do you use pencil?
Pencils, sometimes the marker to write your name, but.
And do you write on the fancy desk sometimes? Do you do that on the desk, or is it always on paper?
YES.
Yeah. Oh, spelling too, huh? Wow. So you do math? Do you do reading with Miss Early?
Yes.
Yeah.
And last night I read a whole entire Dr. Seuss book with my mother.
Oh wow.
Shout out to Mother again.
Do you do the reading or does she do the reading?
So last night I read 2 books. They're both Dr. Seuss's. And wait, no, one was 3 little bunnies jumping on the bed with Pete the cat.
Oh, I know that. I know that one.
Shout out to Miss Campbell because once I did Pete last year I was doing Pete the cat stuff with her.
Yeah. I love Pete the cat. He got the white shoes, right?
Yep.
Listen, Chance, my daughter's in college now. She's 19. She has a picture of Pete the cat in her room with his white shoes.
For that
You believe that?
age?
Yeah, because she fell in love with him when she was your age. Yeah. Let's go back to the Dr. Seuss book.
My dad's watching.
There he is.
Yep, I know his logo.
This one, Thomas.
Yep, Thomas Hayes.
Yeah. Well, Thomas, this guy is something here. Highly recommended by his teachers. And shout out to mom and dad there. Yeah, there's Jennifer Hayes and Sarah Park.
That's my grandma.
Nice.
And my Welly's watching. Shout out to Grandma and Welly. And I'm shouting out against my grandma because you're picking me up.
How many shout outs do you have on this program?
1,000.
1,000. All right. Well, you've used 980. So, come here. Back to the writing. Stay with me. Or the reading. What do you notice about the Dr. Seuss books? What do you like about the Dr. Seuss books?
I like about the Dr. Seuss books.
What is special about the words? What did Dr. Seuss do with the words?
Sometimes she makes they make them big. Sometimes they're little for like little thing, and some they're big. Sometimes they're big for big things.
And then they rhyme, right? And he makes it so cool that they rhyme. Yeah.
Like I'm gonna name one Dr. Seuss book that makes it rhyme. Go Dogs Go, because all in that book it's all rhyming words.
I love Go Dogs Go. Yeah.
Yep.
So we're here with Miss Kalangis. You learned letters last year here in kindergarten. Yeah, you had a good time. Did you know that last year was the first year of this school? Did you know it was brand new? So you were the first kindergarten class to be in EME.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. What about the first graders and second graders? Were there any first graders or anything?
Yeah, well, they were the first graders, and then they were the first second grade. You were the first kindergarten class.
Right.
Yeah. Forever.
I am surprised of how many tests I had to do.
Well, back to the tests. Huh? You like the tests or you don't like the tests?
I don't really like them. Sometimes they're ultra hard.
Yeah. Miss Earley, we'll have to put that into the complaint department for Miss Earley. But you learned, obviously you learned when you were in kindergarten.
Well, only sometimes they're hard.
Yeah. What else do you like about school?
I like my brain is not on, so I do not. I like about school when I can hang out with my friends, just chat about how the weather is.
Chat about the weather.
And chat about stuff with them. It's obviously amazing.
Yeah. Does Miss Early give you some time in school to chit chat, have some time to chat, or is that during lunch and recess and things?
Only recess and lunch.
Yeah.
Because first of all, 2 times I had to rush to the bathroom at recess because I couldn't.
Yeah, you had to go.
Yeah, because I can't really go before recess. I'm always raising my hand, but I don't get called on. And I have to wear a tracker. See that? Mickey Mouse tracker.
Nice.
Because my mom is worried about me, obviously.
Yeah. Well, we got you here, Chance. We got you. Back to school. What else do you like about school?
I like the math studies and stuff. So I am going on extreme level. So because I've been doing a lot of math tests, and at recess, the people that don't earn recess have to do math tests.
Wow. Come back to me. How do you earn recess? What are some things you do to earn recess?
Be a good listener.
Who taught you that? Miss K taught you that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Shout out Miss K.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. She was my student when she was in school.
She was?
Yeah, not in kindergarten. I'm not that old, but I'm old. Yeah.
I
What is something that Miss K did in kindergarten as a teacher that you were like, oh man, I love when we do this?
I would say when we did, I love when we did, what was it? It
We'll
was,
come back. It was a long time ago. How about something in Miss Early's class?
wait, it was this year. I think I remember. It was the costume parade. My mom was
Ooh.
watching, my parents,
for
my dad was
for
watching.
Halloween?
Yeah.
Yeah. What were you for Halloween?
I was a blow up Steve riding a pig, but we didn't know if they allowed blow up costumes, so I wear my last year astronaut costume.
Uh-huh. You had a backup just in case, yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Cancredi had a blow up costume on.
What was it?
He was the Sonic. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, and his partner's there. Yeah. Yeah. This was not a good move to give the guy the chair on the wheels, man. You're moving all over. Yeah. You having fun?
Yeah.
Let's have Miss Early jump in the chat. Miss Early, let's have a question from you for Chance Hayes here. And while she's doing that, Chance, you're involved in some dance. Is that right? You're involved with dance?
YES.
And you're going to be in the Nutcracker show here in Port Jervis?
Mhm.
What part are you? Do you have a part, or are you just one of the dancers? Do you have a character that you play?
I don't know yet. I don't know if I'm gonna be the jester or anyone.
Okay. Do you like dancing?
Not really. I only do it on Mondays. So not really. I don't like having to do it
Yeah.
because I signed up last year, I think. After I did T-ball, I signed up.
And you go to practices with because Audrey Shannon I know is in there and she's a junior at the high school.
It is.
Do you know Audrey?
I don't know her,
Yeah.
but I haven't seen her. It's in Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Yeah, the Delaware Valley Dance Studio. We're going to start
Yes.
promoting that. How do you remember what the next move is?
We practice the same moves every day, so I remember because I have a great memory. So well,
Do,
it's okay.
do you get nervous when there's people watching the dance? Does it make you nervous?
No,
No.
nobody watches, and I don't even have one nerve bone in my body.
No, we have some people watching here, and you're doing good. You got some people watching the show here. You might be the youngest person I've interviewed. We've had a lot of interviews here. But
I'm only 6. Last week was my birthday.
it was. You just turned 6, huh? Wow. Did you have a birthday party?
Yep.
I saw the nice hat you had, a little crown for 6.
Yes. It was on the picture. I had it on pajama day. It was on the picture of this podcast. If you can rewind the video and go to see that picture with me with the birthday crown. And I'm wearing my bat pajamas.
Mm-hmm. Let me ask you this question. I see Miss Early is jumping in. And Miss Early, forgive me, I was a little thrown off here. Mrs. Early, I'm looking. Buddha, so I didn't know about the change there, Miss
Yes.
Early. So
And he keeps on calling me Chase.
yeah.
So Miss Early, tell him that it's Chance Hayes on the podcast.
I'm working on it. It's a chance. I'm working. I'm a work in progress. If you haven't told that, but yeah, she got some questions in there. What are glued sounds?
Glued sounds are 2 sounds that come together to make a new sound.
Man, could you give me an example? What is it?
like ALL spells all, AN spells an, AM spells am. So all the logos for that, AM is AM ham am, AN fan an, ALL ball all.
Wow. So you gluing those sounds together and they make it work?
Mhm.
Your teachers are concurring here off air. They're giving you the nod, saying you did pretty good.
Mhm.
Yeah. Miss Earley also asks, what's your favorite part of first grade?
My favorite part is first grade is that we get to do so much together.
Oh.
Last time we got to make cookies together
Mm.
and it makes so much memories with me in
Oh.
first grade. That's my favorite thing.
That's fantastic. Do they have nap time in first grade? Do you get to take a little rest? No. Did you have it in kindergarten? Or
The
is that
first
only in
year-
pre-K?
In pre-K, we only have like nap time.
Yeah. No nap time.
We didn't-
Kindergarten, no nap time. Yeah.
In this school, we do not have nap time.
We have to talk to Cancredi about that because a nap, in the afternoon, that would be nice. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, you got the restroom right here. You could go to the restroom, then lay down. I think we should try to bring that back. What do you think?
That's what we should. I do in my house before I go to bed. I have to use the bathroom because obviously
Obviously,
my mother
yeah.
doesn't want me to make pee in the bed.
Seriously.
But that's the cat's job.
Yeah, we don't want to have that problem there. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, in addition to the Nutcracker that's coming up here next month, it's also holidays, Chance.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving and Christmas. So, what are you looking forward to about the holidays?
I'm looking forward to Christmas because I love getting presents, even though I have 400 toys in my lap.
Yeah, it's always nice. Santa comes. Do you think he'll come for your brother too, even though he's brand new? Does Santa know he's here?
He does because he's always watching. He's
That's
watching
true.
now.
That's true.
He's probably on a Santa phone watching me.
A Santa phone. Yeah, we didn't have that back in the day. That's interesting. Yeah, Scott Hayes says a star is born. Who's Scott? Is he related to you, Scott Hayes?
He's my grandpa.
Oh, hey, Grandpa. Nice to have him on the program here. Let me read here. You wrote here, what are you most proud of as a Port Jervis student? I am proud of how I do in gym class. I do a good job in there and I'm kind. One time a friend's necklace broke and then I gave him mine. I support my friends, capital P-O-R-T, and tell them that you can do this. I never give up even when I lose. I'm a very good reader now. That's fantastic. Who's your gym teacher?
Mr. Papolo.
Oh my goodness! You get your room at the new hotel. Wow, that's fantastic. Yeah, phys ed is fun, right? Gym class.
Yes.
And are the other guys in there too? Mr. Moore and Mr. Dubatoka, they're in there too.
Yes.
So there's a lot of kids in there.
Yeah, like today when I went to gym, there was like I think 3 classes in there.
Wow.
40 kids.
How do they make sure the kids don't bang into each other? I mean, the
We
first
were
grade
playing-
teachers they got them in line, and
1 minute.
Oh, sorry.
So
Sorry. Excuse me.
So we were playing basketball. I saw somebody that didn't have a ball. They lost it. I gave them mine, and I, instead of being a pouty face, I started to go to the ball stand, and I grabbed a new one, and I started playing again.
Very nice. Yeah, that shows a lot of kindness here. Here. So, in one of the questions here, it says, "What is something you want to talk about?" What I want to be when I grow up about being a positive leader and being kind. So, do you know what you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be 2 things. I want to be a singer and a YouTuber, and I'm doing my second job right now.
Yeah. Well, this certainly can help here. Nancy Dunn is a board member. Maybe she could introduce you to Patrick Dunn. Her son is a singer, and he sings. Yeah. And he's popular on YouTube too. How do you become a YouTuber? Do you know?
I do. Sometimes I use my dad's GoPro practice.
Yeah, making videos.
Yeah, he doesn't mind.
Okay.
He doesn't mind any time.
Well, maybe you could help us as we develop our YouTube channel here, interviewing kids like you.
I need to do one more shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out to Witch Mother because she is a witch. She gave me a love potion, and that's how I love everyone. Because she gave me that love potion. She gave me 2 love potions, and now there's a lot of love in me. So I try to make everybody feel better in the school. Anytime I see somebody feeling blue, I try to help them out. And if somebody was being mean to them, I go and tell the teacher. And if the
Do you see that? Do you see people not being nice?
Sometimes.
Yeah, and you tell the teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like sometimes one time I saw somebody crying on the playground. I was rubbing their back trying to make them feel better, and then they told me what happened, and then I went to tell the teacher that somebody was being mean.
Chance, how did you learn about kindness? It's a hard thing to describe for a young person. How did you learn about that other than the love potion? You know, how did
I
you
learned about kindness from the leader in me.
Ooh, yeah, fantastic.
Shout out to Miss Earley because she taught me the leader in me.
Yeah, and you do that each and every day in your class, right?
Yep.
What are some other things that the leader in me has taught you?
The leader in me has been teaching me how to be kind, and kindness always leads the way to your destiny.
And you also wrote here in your questions about being positive and being proactive, putting first things first. What does that mean? What does that mean?
Proactive is never giving up, telling your body you can do it, even when you. And this hand sign means timeout.
Are you giving me the timeout sign, or are you giving an example?
I'm just giving you.
Oh, okay, good. I didn't know if you needed a break here or something from the podcast. Maybe we'll jump in the chat again and ask if they have a. Okay. It says here, Chance, your friends want to know what role you are in the Nutcracker. He's not sure yet, Mr. Earley. That we're still deciding, right? Yeah. Okay. But that's coming up. We're going to promote that very soon. Maybe you can help do a commercial. I think you and Audrey Shannon should do a little commercial together.
Yeah.
So let's see about that. Okay.
Okay, this is for Miss Earley.
Shout out.
Shout out to Miss Earley.
You do give a lot of shout outs. That does show very kindness. Good shape of the heart there. My hands are, I can't, mine more looks like a growly face. I can't, I'm not as ambidextrous.
Like put them like together and then like ding.
That'll help you in your YouTube thing here. I want to ask you something else about the leader in me. That you also talk about goals, things you want to accomplish when you go older. How do you set goals, Chance?
Goals are set by leader in me, because leader in me, there's one habit that set your goals before you play. So it helps me to know how to be a good leader, because goals are a thing that you should accomplish. Shout out to Snoopy.
Where do you write the goals down?
No, like once in Miss Early's, we like sometimes in Miss Early, once we were writing down our goals in school.
Yeah.
Like our school goals.
Do you think it's important to write them down? Yeah. And then you go back and review them, right? Okay.
Like on this podcast.
Well,
EME podcast.
I see one of your goals here is you'd like to get a self-driving car. Yeah.
I bet that one is for my mother, is it?
Well, it says here, it says I, so I'm assuming you wrote it, but you were probably chatting with her. Is that something you think when you're driving age, 17, 18, you think they'll have a fully self-driving car?
Yes, because I want a self-driving car, because I could just sit in the back going snoozy like this.
I think they'll have that by the time you got. Oh my God! Here's our alarm already. This is that for the 33. My goodness, it went so fast. Wow. Well, that's our timer because your class is coming back very soon. I do have a couple more questions, but is there anything else that you wanted to share here, Chance?
Yeah, I wish this thing would end. It's so cool. So
You don't want it to end. Be like a marathon podcast.
yes,
Yeah, on and on and on. Just keep going.
like 1 more minute on that timer.
Okay. Well, I as a YouTuber, you should know you pad your time a little bit. I gave us a couple extra minutes.
Yes.
But is there anything else you wanted to share?
I got a bunch, but I'm gonna share some. Yeah, I want to share some more.
Okay.
So my life is like a rocket taking off. My parents are the best because I went to Disneyland 6 times.
What? 6 times? You're only 6 years old. You went 6 times? Wow. You must got a membership down there or something. Yeah. Your cousin Mickey.
What?
Yeah.
My cousin.
Yeah.
I have 3 cousins. I have a lot of cousins.
Well, before we let you go, Chance, Port Pride, right? Port Pride is in all we do here. It's a Port Pride
EME or EME.
Mm-hmm. Port Pride starts here. Yeah. What does Port Pride mean to you?
Port Pride means to me, it means a lot. Like it means to me about all the things Port Pride do, and that's it. Because I do not know how much Port Pride means.
Well, here's some Port Pride for you. You're going home with some swag. Port Pride is all the things you talked about: being kind, learning in school.
Shout out to Mom and Dad. I'm going home with stickers and a magnet and stuff.
Well, and we gave you a special one like you, a shiny one like your personality, vibrant there. So you get that one too. Well, this was a lot of fun. A great way to end school for the week on a Friday. All right. We have a Port Jervis football playoff game on Saturday.
Okay.
I want to give them a shout out. There's a playoff game.
Okay.
Okay. And I also want to give your partner school, HBE, their musical is next week. Frozen Kids.
What music?
Yeah, the musical Frozen is for HBE next Friday and Saturday night if you wanted to go. It's at the high school, okay? But let's give a shout out to our Port Jervis football team. Can we give them 2 claps? Our volleyball team, they won the Section 9 championship. Can we give them 2 claps? And then certainly the Nutcracker, which you're starring in, has a lot of our Port Jervis kids.
Give me 2 claps because I'm in that.
Okay. Well, this was a lot of fun. How about a handshake? Chance Hayes, everyone. Did I get that right?
Yes.
Good. I love his name, Mom and Dad. This was a lot of fun. I feel very inspired, and your future is bright. You know, our school slogan is proud past, bright future. Did you know that? That's our school slogan.
Wait, is this? I gotta ask you a question.
Sure. Go ahead.
So, is this podcast gonna be on Kids YouTube or anything like that?
All your family has all the links, Miss Kay. We're gonna clip it. We'll make some highlights. Okay.
Yeah. So can you do me a quick, a favor? Can you put it on Kids YouTube?
Kids YouTube. I'm gonna have to speak to my administrative intern about that to see if she can help us get that there, because I don't know about it, but my intern can find that out.
Obviously, everybody is gonna be a kid that's watching this. Some grown-ups. Shout out to my Dada. I love you, Dada.
Very cool. Hey, we got to go. Okay.
Okay.
Nice to meet you. Thanks for being a bright star here in Port Schools. Keep reading, keep learning. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Bye, everyone.
All right. Can you say "Go Port"?
Go Port.
This is Chance Hayes, everyone, first grader. And Creedy was on here. I know we're going to talk about nap time. Any other requests to Principal Cancredi that we can bring? Anything else you'd like to say to him?
Okay. Yeah. Is this still going?
It's still going.
So, I would like to say to you, Mr. Cancri, please make a nap time because I would really love it.
I think the teachers would like that too. A little rest.
Wait,
Little shut up.
I'm in the school.
All right, friends. Happy Port Pride Friday. Again, our Port Jervis football team, Saturday, 3 o'clock at Goshen, Section 9 Championship. And shout out to them. And next week, HBE, Frozen Kids, okay? All right, we're going to sign off, my friend. Can I get one more Go Port?
Go Port and shout out to Dad. Go Mets. He's on the Mets team.